Hello my dear friends, welcome back. Friends, we are discussing about the body positions. So I have discussed up to about 6 positions along with their practical videos. If you are watching us for the first time, go and watch all these videos along with their practicals, friends. The most important thing about these videos is that I have discussed this position here and I did a practical on it, right? So that is very important that you should see, you should learn here and see there, learn here and see there. You will not forget that, right? So let's go for the next position, the 7th position, that is called the Trendelenburg position. Trendelenburg position. This position is also known as operating position. Right, it is also known as operating position, or it is a position in which the patient is lying on the operating table or operation table, right? So while explaining Trendelenburg position, the person should lie supinely, okay. Then the next thing, the head should be a little bit downward and your feet should be a little bit upward, like this. This is the operating table. For example, this is your operating table and the patient is lying here. This is your patient, right? This is his head. Okay, these are his feet. So feet should be a little elevated, then a head should be a little declined. This is called Trendelenburg position. Okay, so we say that head decline. Head should be a little bit downward. Head decline below feet for about 16 degrees. Right, for about 16 degrees. So this is your Trendelenburg position. Let's go for its practical. Start. Okay, welcome friends. Let's see about the Trendelenburg position or operating position. You can see my friend Umar is lying flat, right? As you just consider that we are standing in an operation theater, right? And this is the operating table. And surgeons are standing there, right, and here also. Now look, you can see that here is an inclination, right, towards his leg there is inclination, and towards his head there is declination. So during Trendelenburg position, you have to keep the patient in a state that his head should be downward and his feet should be upward, right? So not too much upward. I had told you that you have to keep a difference of about 16 degrees, right? So in the lecture I had told you that you have to keep 16 degrees different. So this is called Trendelenburg position. Now what is the importance of this position? That if you keep the patient like this, his head should be upward and his legs should be downward. So there will be a difficulty for the unconscious patient during circulation of the blood. We keep the patient like this in order to keep all the blood towards his head, so that we should keep his brain well nourished, in order to that there will be no damage to his brain, or there will be no difficulty or deficiency of oxygen or glucose towards his brain, right? So we keep the patient in this state. Once again I am telling you that the patient is either lying flat or anyhow you are operating the position, the patient, right? So you have to keep the patient in a state that his head should be declined downward and his feet or legs should be inclined or upward. So this is called Trendelenburg position, right?